What is wrong? Why are you bringing up that video?
Because it was recommended to me on your page. It was tiny.
They don't go by that name anymore. He doesn't. He goes by Hexbat, something like that. Okay, I am live now. Actually, I think.
Okay. Okay, let me refresh. Should designing a technoblade.
Oh, I should change the name. That's not what I'm doing.
Okay. While you were doing that, I am world building.
Ooh. If you refresh it, I think you'll get the new name.
Being an emo about D&D. Oh, great.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I forgot to edit the audio that I was using first before I downloaded it. So
What's the audio?
The song I wrote.
Oh, the song for Rams or a different song?
Yeah, a song for Rams. What other D&D characters am I gonna be emo about?
Larry. Obviously, Larry.
I mean, I love Larry, but
You find character art to Pinterest. No, I don't want them to be anime. I don't want anime. Stop. No. That's nice. That fits what I wanted. just need to find one that I can use for character art to kind of give a feel for the character. This one's really nice, but it's like doesn't have glasses. If this had glasses,
Just draw the glasses on.
I can't draw glasses.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I really can't. Not in any way that would look real. I'm not an artist. I've told you this millions of times.
I believe in
We
you.
can't all be like you.
I believe in you.
No.
You can do it. You can do it.
No.
Of course you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself.
I mean, I'm already ripping off other people's art. I might as well find one that has glasses already. Let's go. Let's be real here. If you're gonna rip off art, at least find one that you don't have to edit.
I now regret using my own voice to make this song because now I just hate it. I was like, wow, I'm such a musical genius, and now I hate it, and I'm not working on this project anymore.
No, that's not how this works. I'm gonna go ahead and turn audio on, and then you're gonna play the music so I can hear it.
I'm not going to because
Yes, you are.
I don't want to anymore. Sorry.
Why not? Why not?
Because I listened to it with my headphones, and I was like, oh no, never mind. I don't like this anymore.
You can still draw Rams.
Yeah, I can.
Can you send me the lyrics for the song at least?
Not right now. A little later.
Do you want to take this inspiration and then draw a character with glasses that has a similar look?
I can do like a sketch, but I don't want to do like a full illustration.
That's fine.
Or I could just draw glasses onto the character.
Sure. I don't want my next dinner idea. I don't... Pinterest, stop. Pinterest, stop. Bad Pinterest. Yeah, perfect. It's a completely different style, but you know how art is. I'm not making it myself. Kind of like that, but with glasses. Probably the closest. The turtleneck is why I picked that. Although now that I'm looking at the art around, like related art, yeah, it turns out turtlenecks are pretty popular, I guess.
What color glasses?
Let me double check. So they'd be white framed.
Okay. And did you have like a shape of glasses?
Square.
Okay.
So I'll give you some background just so you can get a good feel for what this character is going to be about. So their name is Maddie Herthel.
Mm-hmm.
Young, around 26, 27, works as a coroner's assistant.
Fun.
And is absolutely obsessed with the paranormal and really wishes it was real. That'd be really cool.
Nice. Well, lucky for her. Or unluckily, I don't know.
I can't give too much away about the story. But yeah, they're not a part of the secret world. Although they are a character that, depending on actions and choices, you guys may interact with a lot.
If a lot of dead people show up, I figure.
Yeah. If a lot of people start dying. Yeah. There are a ton of characters, and it almost... I was going to do a cult road trip story, like I said, and I might do some road trip element at some point in the story, but I want it to be a little bit more contained.
Okay, look at the stream. Tell me what you think of the glasses, because I did, like, the most bare minimum.
I like that. It looks nice.
Cool.
Why are you so sad about it?
I'm not sad about it.
You see, you sound so sad.
I'm not.
You're like, well, take a look at the stream.
I'm just low on energy.
Is that because you listened to your own voice and got sad? I don't mean to laugh at you.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
your voice is nice. I like your voice.
Right, but I listen to my voice and I get intensely dysphoric. Like, it doesn't matter how nice my voice is.
But your voice is so handsome.
I don't see it like that.
You have a voice that reminds... Oh, that's no. You want to hear that? That would just make you more sad.
Yeah, I don't know what you said. You cut out, and I am grateful for that.
I know. I was gonna say I'm not gonna tell you because that would like you'd feel good for like a second, then realize, hey, wait. Oh, who sent me a message?
Me.
Oh, well, thank you. Perfect. You sound like every bottom who just wants to be stepped on by the tall vampire lady.
Why are you talking about that to me?
Because I feel like you want to be stepped on by the tall vampire lady.
I need to hide my status.
Why?
I need to... Look, I changed it for a meme in a server, and then...
Which server?
My friends from college server play Among Us, but we don't play Among Us anymore. Well, like, one of the characters really likes Child from Genshin, or not one of the characters, one of my friends. Child from Genshin. He's a murder hobo, anime pretty boy. And so their status was choke me child, and then we were all in voice chat, like, making fun of them for having that.
What does that have to do with you being
I'm continuing. I'm doing several things at once, okay? Okay. So then we were in voice chat, and I was like, well, at least they didn't say, like, spit in my mouth, which is another common trendy phrase that people have been saying to express their thirst over characters, actors, whatever. And so then.
I got fired from my last job for making that joke, so I made don't make that joke.
Is that why you got fired?
Well, I think I've told you we don't know exactly what it was. Also, that boss was manipulative and kind of shitty anyways. Mostly because when I made a joke similar to that, they agreed with me and continued the joke. So I don't think it was that got me fired.
Right.
Because they made step on me jokes a lot too.
Right.
They
like step on me jokes are like pretty tame, and we talked about how like choking is like now considered tame, even though like it really shouldn't be, because like it like threatens your life. And so then a different person changed their status to spit in my mouth, ichimatsu, and then two other people was like, you guys are disgusting and nasty, and I changed mine to fit in to please step on me, and that was that.
How do you change a status on just one server?
I don't know. That's why you can see it.
I couldn't see it. Did you change your nickname? Is that what you're talking about?
No, like I changed my like status of like what I'm doing.
Oh, it must have already went away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Also, now looking back on it, like I said before, I mean, they had a joke, in quotations, a joke on the phone with the hard R word, so I mean, I don't really know. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, who knows? Who knows? It was either her or that one bratty little fucking teenager who caused drama all the time. Most likely the bratty teenager who caused drama all the time. I don't know. I hate that job now. I just don't give a shit. I'm kind of over the anxiety phase, you know?
Good, I think.
What do you mean you think?
Well, like, so, you know, sometimes, like, when you get over it, that's a sign that you're just, like, done, I guess. Like, I no longer feel anything. Life is meaningless.
No, I just don't, specifically about the people there, I did not care anymore.
Okay.
Do you want to know why? Remember that one cleric token? How I only used the face of that token? Do you want to know why?
Sure.
Because the face is really cute, and I like it. But the rest of that image is way too sexual.
Oh.
And that's why I don't use it, and I will never use it. This is not what they canonically wear. Because again, yeah, I don't. Welcome to character art that you find online. The other one's nicer though. Where's
Oh yeah, that is really sexy. And like it almost
no, no, it is not, because as soon as you like separate the face from the body,
like I mean that's like not sexy like I am attracted to this, but like that's something that's like overly sexual. That's what I meant.
That's the face of a child.
Yeah, I know.
Which
so
is
like
why I was like, I'll use the face, but
not
no.
not the body. That's
No.
a bad time. Bad time.
Yeah. I don't understand why they do that to good kids. Like the face, it's such a good drawing, and they just it hurts me. What other character art can I share with you about characters? I mean, I mostly get to keep it all in there. Do I have the full... Yeah, I have the full Maven art. This is my favorite Maven art. Yeah,
Nice.
super cool.
Nice.
Nice. And here's the full Selen art.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have art for characters you never met, so it doesn't matter. Like, this was one that is this the one I like? No. No. It turns out finding modern art is a lot harder than finding fantasy art.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking if I wanted to make if I wanted to kind of retcon what I wanted to do and make it a more like real world but fantasy creatures are normal thing,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can play as like fantasy races and have fun with that. But I think that would diminish the feel. And I want the feel a little bit more. And then we have the full Vicar art, which is another really good art piece that I found. And the for Tim, this is actually an edited photo. My friend edited it to have a nice red glow on it, and I think it looks really nice. Yeah. Oh, nice, more RAM. I always like seeing more RAMs.
Yeah, I like Rams.
Hey, remember that time I gave really good character art for a character you met one? I found really good character art for a character you met once. I remember.
Yeah. I'm glad that you started calling him Tim also.
Well, that's because saying the psyche of the corpse god is a long name.
Right, exactly. Tim's a great name.
No. In game, he will not call himself that. He has standards. Thank you very much.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Did you not see his art? He has lots of standards. I still can't believe you killed Purple. They got no character development. You just fucking murked them.
Well, like, what else were we supposed to do? Like, you introduce this character, like, very late, in the middle of a battle, and so, like...
To be fair, 5 sessions earlier, Maven was there, and you love Maven now.
Right, because Maven...
They never said a single word to you. They don't speak.
Right, Z loves Maven. I'm alright with Maven.
And everyone loves Selene, mainly because they feel bad because they got brutally murdered.
Yeah.
I feel bad for all of my owning.
Yeah, I feel bad about Liari. Rams is upset all the time.
I feel you know who I feel the most bad for?
Who?
Purple at least got a fight.
Yeah.
Purple at least got a fight. You know who didn't get a fight?
White.
No, blue.
Was it blue? I thought his mask was white.
No, it was blue.
Oh, I don't know why, but I pictured his white.
No, it was blue. There's no pure white mask.
Okay.
There's Selene who has the white with the red stripe.
Ah, okay. The way we took him out was pretty badass.
I mean... the session before, you were so cool and like, I'm gonna be evil. And then as soon as something evil happened, because you let it happen, you're like, no, wait, no. I was joking. It was just a prank, bro.
Rams is stupid, okay? Rams is like, oh, I'll be evil. And then as soon as they realize what being evil means, they're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's not what I... Fuck.
You're telling me that this guy who was ominously telling me that something fun was going to happen didn't mean a theme park?
Like, Rams is just oftentimes chaotic dumb rather than anything else.
It was so good though. He gave you the mask, you were on your way. Nope.
Well, like, the call of evil was not as powerful as the call of Rav being hot and sexy.
Rav didn't give a shit.
Rav would have been mildly pleased that there was no longer a plague in her capital.
Yeah.
You said that she was pleased to find out that the plague disappeared. You tell me that was a lie? You lied to me?
No, she was pleased to see that it was disappeared. But that's more like oh, you rearranged the furniture. That's nice. It was a little bit difficult getting to that chair. Thank you.
Aw, Rams definitely could have been evil. Darn it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I keep on wanting to, like, make the final leap to, like, make Rams, like, evil, like, once and for all. But then I, like, chicken out because I'm a coward.
And also the power of good that you've been making throughout the entire campaign would destroy you immediately if you tried that.
The power of what?
Of good.
Yeah.
All of your allies are good, except for Vasily. Vasily would still be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, depends on how evil you go, because he's like a chaotic neutral.
Mm-hmm. Well, I always considered myself true neutral.
God, no.
Me? You say Rams isn't true neutral?
No.
What
more
is
chaotic?
Mm.
Because true neutral means you do things for your own volition because you feel like them.
Mm-hmm.
or because that's what you want to do, not because of someone else's, not because of a code, not because of a thirst for impulsiveness, not for evil and not for good, just because you like a true neutral character would be someone who's entirely logical.
That's who Rams was supposed to be at the beginning, and then I gave up.
And then they became a gay hot dumpster fire.
Yep. Ain't that just how it goes?
Yup. Yeah. But Basili would be your friend up until you tried to tell him what to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, that's just the trick with dealing with Basili. You never, like, try to tell him what to do. You convince him it's his own idea.
Yeah, but anything to do with taking any of his power away would not be good.
Right.
Anyways, other than him, I don't think you'd have any of your friends would go along with it.
Yeah, but like, are they really even my friends? I used the pen on Jack.
I mean, Jerry is out there, and he will fight.
Jerry with his 4 levels in accounting.
Oh no, he multi-classed. Oh, it's a whole thing. And Z's gonna be so surprised. He's a certified badass now.
Oh, good. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Wreck your fucking shit. He has Paris teaching him. What do you expect to happen?
Right, but Paris wasn't necessarily like a good character either.
They had a moral code.
They did?
Yeah, Paris went by a code.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought the only code might have been steal shit, make money.
They have a code. Also, I swear to God, if you die, try and go, like, I don't want to railroad you, but if you try and go evil after Gives gave up so much.
After who gave up so much?
Galahad.
Yeah. I don't think I would. Well, like, I personally don't, like, know.
Yeah, but I mean...
that Galahad did that?
Yeah, but I mean... I would be upset.
Yeah, like, I
You're not saying you can't do it. I'm just like, I would personally be upset that you've done this.
Like, I think rather than go, like, I think Ram's gonna see this fight through, right? Like, they are going to fight until the end, hopefully win, whatever.
You guys have all died. Your last 2 fights.
I know.
Turns out you guys are poorly optimized.
Yeah, well, when the person that stopped all of our squishy people from, like, dying instantly left, we sort of... yeah.
I'm just getting better at targeting you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you, like, go at every fight with the intent to kill now, so...
yeah. I have to, or you'll live.
Right, and you couldn't just let us live? Ugh, so mean.
No. If you guys die in this campaign, you die in this campaign.
I thought you were gonna say you die in real life.
No, yeah. There's obviously things, because it's a high fantasy world, that will happen if you do die sometimes. But I think at this point you're kind of out of them. There's no real Hail Mary at this point.
Yeah. It's
you
either
could die, and Rav might be able to kill the Psyche with the entire army, but they don't have any source of divine power,
Mm-hmm.
which you've been told, and I can't remember who told you. Someone told you that it needs divine power.
Yes. Liari told me, and then I killed him.
Yep, you did that. I want you to know throughout that entire conversation, I was slowly ripping up an orange peel into very tiny pieces. I don't know why I've done this.
Wait, this entire conversation or the conversation where we decided that I was going to end up killing Liari?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, sometimes you gotta crack a few Liaris to make an omelet. Your character's tragic. Every time they get close to someone, they either go and die or they're evil.
Yeah. Yeah, or both.
Who was evil and died?
Well, like, okay, I guess Liara was morally complicated.
As are all my characters.
Sorry, I've just fallen in love with my own phrase of morally complicated.
Yeah. I mean, that's a thing.
Like, well, instead of just straight up saying someone's evil, like, are you a good person or a bad person? It's complicated. Like, it just feels sort of silly, and it made me laugh.
Yeah, it's called an anti-hero.
No, that's not. It's different.
An anti-villain?
Sure.
Ligari was, I should say, a very complicated character. Because they had their own ambitions, and they were going to see them through.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, they relied on you fulfilling what they could not do.
Why are you not showing up on the timeline?
I mean, they're dead. They can't really show up anymore on the timeline.
Fuck off, that's not what I'm talking about.
I know, but the joke is that that's the haha.
Aha, there it is. Okay. That is not what I want.
Yeah, you're just gonna make like a gif of them slowly crying.
That's not what I want either. Please stop doing this. Okay.
No.
Why are you not showing up in the... Show up in the timeline! Why do you make this so hard?
Don't you have to click that little arrow?
So many little arrows. I don't know which one you're talking about.
That one.
The one I'm clicking?
Yeah.
The one I'm clicking right now that's not doing anything?
Oh. Is this frozen?
No, I don't think so.
Because I know that on my programs, sometimes they'll freeze and I'll have to save it, close it, and then reopen it.
I don't think that's it. Oh, I didn't know I could do that out here.
Is it the timeline button? So underneath so on the left side of that bar, there's a timeline button.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I don't know what it's doing. You know what?
You gotta save it, close it, and reopen it, because that's the best course of action.
I'm not doing any of that.
What are you doing instead? Are you just ending the stream?
No. No, I am not. Oh,
Just-
why can't I click on anything now? Oh.
Why is this order still pending? I ordered
Oh,
it
that's
like
why it's over there. Uh-huh.
I ordered it yesterday. Oh my god. I bulk ordered a couple, like 5 t-shirts and a hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
all plain black. It's like, because you know me, color.
Emo.
Yeah, I'm still emo. I love orangers. I think you're going to very much like Mr. Sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine. Hello, hello, hello. Mr. Sunshine. What?
Not you, me. It's just
Did you fart?
no. I just drew and it
It worked?
looks silly.
It looks silly. Oh, they're crying. Rev, the high functioning the high functioning sociopath. Why are your eyes coming? This is not the time for that, Rams. I know you were happy to see me, but that's a weird way of showing it. I mean, she has a point. They are explicitly evil characters.
Who? The Oni?
Yeah, she has a point that they've done bad things.
Like, and we haven't?
Yeah, but you've done bad things in her name. So those are excusable. She works off of Paragon rules. I am the paragon of justice. What I say is correct. And what I don't like is incorrect. Paragon rules. If they're the good guys, then that's great. Yay, good paragons. If they're not explicitly Superman, well, it's a really good drawing, but the fact that there's no nose or anything yet is just a little bit funny. Raven Rams sitting at for dinner. Babe, what's wrong? You've barely touched your standard grade military rations. Come on. Babe, what's wrong? You've barely touched your pudding in the shape of the Brass Legion logo. Come on, you're not enjoying this at all.
I'm focusing on drawing.
I know. I'm just trying to make you laugh while you do it.
When I'm drawing complex facial expressions, I have to make the face myself. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
A child saying, "Lego my..." Are you still there?
Yeah?
Okay, I just thought you left for a second. A child saying, "Lego my Eggos." Cute. Going to touch them anyways. There are Eggos. Communism. Rab saying, "Lego my Eggo." Threatening Hora. You better let them go. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's if it's through the eyes of Rams. Are they horny?
Oh my god. The server put so many eyes emojis at my art, and it makes me so happy.
They liked it?
Yeah, they liked it. And it makes me happy.
I thought you said you weren't going to send it to them.
I changed my mind after you said send it to them.
You do it, pussy. If Rav was in the modern day, they would be the person commenting on every single video going, "Do it, pussy." Do a flip. Rav should not be have access to the internet. Every single post on her Twitter would be a twit longer, explaining exactly why whatever she's replying to is wrong. She'd be a demon. This is really dark to say, but I found it really funny when I thought of it. No, that's really dark. I think that's a little bit too dark. I was gonna say she'd retweet her own war crimes for clout.
That's how I described Rav when I was telling my work people about our D&D game. As my character, Disaster Lesbian Tiefling, is in love with war crimes personified.
Hey, what's up? If she was a YouTuber, hey, what's up, guys? Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and next, if we hit 10,000 likes, I'll burn down this village. She's like the opposite of Mr. Beast.
I feel like Mr. Beast is eventually gonna get caught up in some shit. I don't know what, but he is.
I don't think he... Why?
Just the natural order of content creators.
He seems like a generously selfless person.
Yeah, like I know, but like...
He also has a fiance that he loves.
Like, I'm not denying any of this. I'm just saying I don't trust anyone to not secretly be terrible.
Yeah, maybe that's why we're best friends, because I'm not secret about how terrible he used to be. Yeah. Yeah. You're fully prepared for me being taken down by Twitter.
Oh yeah, I prepared since like the day we met.
Yes. What's Twitter gonna do? Seriously, what? I have 2 followers on Twitter. And I've grown emotionally as a person over the last year. That I'm sincerely sorry for my past actions. Get fucked.
I don't know. That seems like a pretty insincere, fake apology.
That's because I'm still thinking about Rams committing war crimes for clout.
Rams, you mean Rav?
No, they both do it.
Nuh-uh.
Rams would be peer pressure to do it.
Maybe.
No, I am fully prepared because I know myself. If someone genuinely apologizes for their past actions, 9 out of 10 times I'll forgive them, unless it was like orphan slaughtering, and then maybe not. As long as as long as they're genuine about it.
Right, but like, who can even tell these days what's real and what's fake? It's all fake. It's all conspiracy.
You can by how they handle this once they're called out. Do they immediately go, yeah, do they immediately go, yep, I fucked up, I'm gonna go ahead and go into therapy and actually like help myself, or like I'm gonna go ahead and leave the social sphere to get my shit together? Or if it was like a long time ago, if they explain what they've done since then to kind of be a better person. Because I think you're 100% right. Just saying that you're a better person is not. It's all about the actions. If you were a shithead before, what are you doing now to be a better person? It doesn't have to be a lot. Like, I have a very low bar for people. As long as you're holding yourself accountable, I think you're good. You're Gucci. Again, unless you're slaughtering orphans or something, or doing. I'm going to use the word "doing" children because I don't like the rest of that phrase. Then maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
And I am Canadian, so I can forgive like 17, almost 18 if you're flirting with them. Only if it's flirting, though. Still icky if there's any more than that. That crosses well. Like, that's like, you shouldn't have a platform anymore for a while, at least a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Go become that cog. But anything even worse than that, then it's like, well, prisons, I hear, are a good thing for a little bit. Or actually go to therapy and prove it with receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how bad it gets. But orphan murder is like, that's a no-go. You don't murder orphans. And by orphans, I mean people in general. I just like the word orphans.
I mean, most people become orphans eventually.
I know, but when it comes to like murder, I mean, there's no, like, that's something you can't really just say, oops, sorry, I'll become a better person for. Like, in some cases, yes, but in most cases, unless, like, it's one of the few things I don't think is recoverable. Fully, at least. Maybe that's because I've never murdered anyone, and I don't know what that's about. I'm sure someone will prove me wrong, and then I'll root for someone who used to murder someone. Who did a bit of a murder. I'm sure there's someone out there who I'd root for. Like, they murdered someone, but then 5 years later, or like 5 years, no, like 5 days after they got out of jail for murder, they like saved a burning building by saving a bunch of kids. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, well, you know what? You're Gucci now. Or actually, that's a good point. Serving your sentence, you're Gucci. If you were sentenced to, I know it doesn't seem like it because we're outside of it, but if you spend 25 years behind bars, I think you're good.
I don't know. I don't trust the jail system.
That's why 25 years is a shit long time to be isolated and abused by the prison system. Like, you're Gucci for what you did at that point, but what you do after that, maybe not. But
like, I just don't trust that you can truly be a Gucci person after being in the prison system. It'll fuck you up.
I know, but if you come outside of that trauma of being in the prison system and become like an advocate to not murder people,
I mean, I would hope that most people are advocates to not murder people.
Rav is not.
Rav is a fictional D&D character.
They're also a part of my psyche. It's how you make characters. Is that not how you make characters?
I
You don't
mean,
take a
oh no,
small aspect of yourself and
Brahms is absolutely a mirror and exaggeration of all of my most interesting personality traits.
yeah. And Rav is a part of me, a small part that craves violence. Oh.
I'm tired now. I wanted to stream more, but my brain has stopped working.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think if Rav was in real life, how many war crimes could they commit before they got fucked?
I don't know. It would depend on what level she was in power and like we're also in like the internet age and like nothing stays hidden forever, so like depends on where they were.
She'd immediately go somewhere where it doesn't matter if you commit war crimes. So probably Russia.
Yeah, Russia just commits war crimes on the daily, pretty much, it seems like.
She'd snap Putin's neck and take control. It wouldn't be any better.
Yeah.
But it would be hotter. Definitely hotter.
I don't know. Have you seen those pictures of Putin shirtless?
No, I just want you to imagine Rav shirtless. Definitely hotter. Don't you dare. Keep your hands out of your pants. Anyways, you want to go to sleep?
Yeah. So I am going to go to sleep.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. No, you hang up first.